It's Easter Sunday here in Mexico, and I guess a lot of places. And Eric and I, here's Eric behind me, there it is. We're high above Tepoztlan. Yeah, we're Cerro de la Luz.
Yeah, I think it's
more or less.
Cerro
It's still a mystery how this whole thing works, Cerro de la Luz or whatever it's called. We're not sure how that works, but we're somewhere in the Tepoztlan area, San Juan Tlacotenco, and we're on our way up to the cross, which will be next. We're pretty much right there. We're a little stop here above the valley, and I've seen this view, and we've seen this view countless times, many times, but I like it. We like it. Tepoztlan must be crazy busy today, Easter Sunday. It's always busy on Sunday, and if it's a holiday, it's even more so. And as usual, it's hot and sunny and hazy and nice up here in the mountains. It's probably 25, 26 degrees compared to 31 or 32, maybe 33, a little bit lower. But very nice, always a good view. I mean, good view and good, agreeable temperatures up here. It's quite nice. Eric and I did this about a month ago. We're doing it again today, minus Rocio, who's in the States, and we're going to try some new stuff today. We're going to experiment a little bit. So we're going up here next and see what happens. Alright, we made it to the top. Very easy hike from car to let's say from car to cross. It's about we've stopped and we've been yakking the whole time. If you walked right from the car to here, it's what, probably 30 minutes?
I think something like that.
It's not very long at all. Very easy and very nice. Excuse me, I was drinking a lot of water. Beautiful views, including what's behind me. And yes, lovely day. Very sunny and warm, but again not too hot because we're up at an elevation here. Fantastic. We need to explore this mountain across the way, yeah, across the other side of the valley. We've never set foot, Eric nor I, over there on this whole I don't know if that's a mountain, I guess, or a ridge. It's not a mountain range, but we've never been there. And I'm sure there's lots of ways to get up there. The question is how, and you got to find it. Tepoztlan today, as I said earlier, is probably packed beyond belief. It usually is pretty busy on a Sunday, but it being Easter Sunday, I don't know, would that make it more busy or less?
I think more.
You think so?
Usually when it's a long weekend, it's really
yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I think even tomorrow there will be a lot of people there. No?
Tomorrow is still a holiday, or
is tomorrow a holiday or no? Was it only Friday?
I don't know. I think.
Yeah, I don't know the religious.
As far as I know, there's
thing.
no holiday. I've got.
I thought. Well, school is still off this week. I mean, most schools are closed. They've been closed this week. That is just finishing, and also closed this next week, I think. But yeah, I guess you're right. Most people, I guess, go back to work tomorrow. And we're gonna explore a little bit down here, right? Yeah, we're gonna. We tried doing this a couple of weeks when we were here, a couple of weeks or a month ago. We kind of saw a path that was a little bit different, and we tried to go down, and we saw these guys coming up. Remember the guys in the emergency workers in the green suits? And what did they say had happened? A tree had fallen, and somebody was trapped.
Yeah, not just a tree, but part of the mountain came down.
Part of the mountain came down. Yeah, we just missed it by what, a couple of minutes. Yeah, but they said someone was trapped, right?
Yeah. Let's see what it looks like now.
Yeah, so we'll go. We're gonna go see if we can find this this place where this landslide occurred. I don't know exactly what it is, but we'll have to see if there's any remnants of it, any sign, and see what we can find on this little adventure. All right, we've made it to this little. I'm not sure if it's a landslide area. I don't know if I would go that far. That's maybe a little bit dramatic. But here's the part that I mentioned earlier, that when we were here last month, this had just happened a couple of minutes before we were around here, and we saw a couple of emergency workers, like ambulance guys, and they had a stretcher. There was nobody on the stretcher, but they said that there was somebody trapped here, which I don't really understand the likelihood of that, because we haven't seen anybody here all day, and when we were here last month, we only saw like 5 or maybe 6 or 7 or 8 people all day, and none in this part. So the odds that somebody was here when this happened, or I don't know, I just don't get it. But anyway, this tree was, I guess, looks like totally uprooted, and I guess it was worse because you can see they've cut this tree. Some of the bigger branches or limbs, and but this tree that's become uprooted, kind of down the side of this mountain, it's a big one. It goes all the way down here, and let me go under. This one here, I guess it's maybe the same tree, but split in half, maybe. But the guy told us not to come here. We're here now, but last month he advised us to not come this way because they said it was still unstable. So I don't know how the person was trapped. This doesn't look like the way I imagine it, the way he described it when it had just happened. Yeah, that's a big one. That had fallen from farther up. It came across this rock. So it looks like it was from higher up there, and fell and kind of bounced off that rock and came down here. So we're going to continue walking through this forest, and again, this is all uncharted territory from here for both of us. And again, we're going to see, while Eric eats his torta, we're going to see what happens, and hopefully we don't get killed in a landslide or an earthquake, or there's always something in this country. More uncharted territory here. This is what happens when you go exploring, when you have a good wandering spirit, an adventurous spirit, which Eric has, and I do too. I guess nothing special here, but we've come down a lot, and down from where we were up at that cross, and we're lower in the forest here. There's kind of an outcrop here, and we're going to continue going around the side of the mountain. There's Eric. Over this way, and so nothing really to report here. Nothing. I mean, it's nice, but there's nothing that really stands out. But we've come down. We're going up this, well, back up this steep part here. As such. Carrying on. Keep walking and you find good stuff. That should be a rule of life. That should be some stupid meme that people post and credit it to me. It's not that good, but we're here, and more stuff. We've come from, I think the cross was up there, I think, but up there and maybe over. Those were the mountains in the first part or second part of the video. And again, Tepoztlan. Beautiful. Quite a few vultures around. as always. Cerro de la Luz, I don't know. Not sure about anything, but I think we're going to continue. We're kind of going around. I don't know how far we can go, but we're going to continue. Tripping. I make a lot of noise. I got my ice rattling in my Nalgene. I got my keys jingling. I'm a noisy guy. I can never sneak up on anybody. Hey?
You fit the country.
Yeah, yeah. Mexico's a loud country. Ah, cool. Oh yes, very nice. Ah, really great.
Yeah, this is the nicest viewpoint so far.
Yeah, this is a good one.
And
Excellent.
no Tepoztlan.
Yeah, still no pyramid. We don't know where the pyramid is. It's somewhere over here.
Just there, behind
Yeah.
that little bump.
Yeah, I think we're fairly close to it. It's just we don't have a good angle. Alright, I guess I can stop here so as not to go over this cliff. Yeah, and you can hear the music from Tepoztlan like always. In the tree here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a good one. There it is. Excellent. Cool. Yeah, this is good stuff today. Now it's getting real.
It's not too hard. It's not too
We're at the point where we gotta go down a rope here, a little rappel action. Alright, I'm next. What a day, what a hike, what an adventure this has turned out to be. We thought this was going to be a kind of a little simple thing here. And we started up here at the cross earlier in the video, I think at the beginning of the video. The cross is up there. And we've somehow made it all the way through those mountains and forest to here. This is the place I've been many, many times. I've got several videos from here. I've been here 6 or 7 or 8 times. I've always thought you could connect it. That there was somehow that you could walk across here, and today we found it thanks to a guy we just randomly found. The first guy we saw all day, and he had a rope, and we used it to rappel, as earlier in the video, and